DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day. This is DFA Online and I'm your host for today, Steph Vicente. Myanmar has released 78 Filipinos who were previously detained for immigration-related offenses after being trafficked to work in scam hubs in the country. The Philippine Department of Foreign Affairs or DFA said the individuals had been imprisoned for illegal entry and residency after being recruited to fraudulent job schemes abroad. The DFA expressed gratitude to Myanmar authorities for the humanitarian gesture, noting that the release coincided with the Myanmar New Year celebration Thing Yang. The Philippine Embassy in Yangon is now coordinating with Myanmar officials to ensure the safe and orderly repatriation of affected Filipinos back to the country. The DFA reiterated its commitment to protecting Filipinos overseas and vowed to work closely with the Department of Migrant Workers or DMW and law enforcement agencies to go after illegal recruiters. Meanwhile, the Bureau of Immigration or BI renewed its warning against backdoor exit schemes, citing recent cases of trafficking victims. One such case involved a 24-year-old Filipina who was lured through an online job offer but was later forced to work in scam operations after being transported via illegal routes across Southeast Asia.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In other news stories, the Philippine Embassy in Seoul joined the Tourism Promotions Board and the Department of Tourism in the Dive Philippines B2B Networking Night held at COEX in Seoul. The event was organized alongside the Korea Underwater Sports Show, one of the leading expos for diving and marine tourism. The Philippine delegation included officials from DOT Korea Office, TPB, regional tourism offices, resort operators, airline representatives, and other industry stakeholders. The networking night served as a platform for Philippine tourism sellers and Korean partners to connect and explore potential business collaborations. In his welcome remarks, Tourism Attaché Dr. Erwin Balane highlighted the Philippines' strong appeal as a world-class dive destination, citing its rich marine biodiversity and numerous international recognitions. Deputy Head of Mission and Consul General Edwin Hill Mendoza delivered the keynote address showcasing the country's diverse diving sites across the archipelago. He emphasized that despite current travel challenges, the Philippines remains a top and accessible choice for Korean divers seeking quality and value. The event also allowed Korean travel agents and clients to directly engage with Philippine stakeholders, paving the way for future partnerships and tourism growth.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And finally, the Philippine Embassy in Riyadh has announced that its Embassy on Wheels program will be held in Buraida, Qasim Province on April 24 to 25, 2026. The outreach activity aims to bring essential consular services closer to Filipinos in the region. Services include passport application and renewal, document authentication and notarization, civil registration, and assistance for overseas workers. The embassy will also provide support for Saudi police and Philippine NBI clearances, as well as overseas voting registration. The event will take place in the Best Western Plus Buraida, with operations scheduled from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday and until noon on Saturday. Applicants are advised to book appointments online when possible and to bring cash for payments as card facilities will not be available.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that concludes today's edition of DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been Steph Vicente. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.